So today I'm doing a Valentine's Day makeup look. I wanted to do an eye look that went with a bunch of different lip colors, just in case you were doing different things throughout the day. You could change up your lip color for your different outfits. So I went with a basic nude lip that was kind of lighter than I normally go for my nudes, but I really like the look of it with this eye look. And then I went with more of a mauve nude, more of the nudes that I normally reach for, and it was a little pinky as well, so it could be kind of like a pink lip. And then I went with a red lip. I didn't really want to go with a traditional red lip, so I kind of added a lip liner around this just to kind of make it a little bit more dramatic. And this one is more of a dramatic night out type of look. It kind of looks like 3 different looks, but it's really just all one look, and it's just the lip colors just makes it look different. So that's really all that I wanted to do for like Valentine's Day. I wanted to be kind of different than I was last year, because last year I did a day to night makeup look, so I wanted to just do something different this year. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you guys would like to see how I got this makeup look here with 2 other lip options, then be sure to keep watching. Thanks guys. Alright guys, so I'm starting out with my Urban Decay primer potion, and I'm just going to use this as a primer today. I didn't really feel like I needed a base or anything like that, so I'm just going to use this primer because it's like one of the best primers I own at the moment. And then I'm going to go in with my transitional color, and this is MAC Soft Brown, and I just felt like this would be a perfect transitional color, so I'm just blending that in a windshield wiper on my eye. And then I'm gonna go in with another MAC shadow, but this is from their Pro Longwear line, and it's in the color Uninterrupted. And this is like one of my favorite eyeshadows at the moment. I use this in like all of my videos if you guys didn't notice. But I'm just going to take that, and it's just going to work as my crease color. And then I'm going to go in with Colourpop's Get Lucky eyeshadow, and I'm like absolutely obsessed with Colourpop at the moment. And I'm actually going to use my fingers to apply these shadows because it just works better with my fingers than it does with a brush. And I'm just going to take it and I'm going to put it on my inner lid, because this is just, and I'm taking it just a little bit in the middle because this is just going to work as like a transition to another color, and it's gonna all come together as you will see later on. But right now I'm just putting it in the inner part of my lid, and again I'm just using my fingers because these works like 10 times better with your fingers than they do with an actual brush. Then I'm gonna go in with Game Face, which is like a rusty color. Why am I about to say rose? And I'm just gonna pop that right in the center of my lid, and I'm actually gonna blend the 2 together. As you can see, I'm blending Get Lucky and Game Face together just to kind of make it transition into each other. And I'm popping it right in the middle of my lid, and I'm absolutely obsessed with this color. It's so pretty on the eye, and it's such a pretty color. It kind of looks like a penny, which is weird, but yeah. Then I'm going to go in with a L'Oreal Infallible eyeshadow, and this one is in Amber Rush, I believe. And I'm just going to pop that in my inner tear duct, but I'm also going to take the same shadow and I'm going to put it in my outer V just to kind of add a little bit more shimmer to the look. But I'm gonna end up covering it up, so it was kind of pointless to add it in that area. But I went ahead and showed it in this video because I really did it. But yeah, you can see me adding it there now, and it was kind of pointless because I am gonna cover it up, but it kind of made everything transition together. But back to the Colourpop shadows, I'm going in with Bandit, which is one of their matte shadows, and I'm going to use this as my crease color. And as you can see, I'm covering up that L'Oreal shadow, so yeah, it was kind of pointless to put the L'Oreal one there. But yeah, I'm just taking that in my crease and my outer V, and that's about it. And I'm blending with windshield wiper motions again, just because this is like easier for me to get it with the shape of my eye. Alright, I'm gonna go back in with that same brush I used for the Uninterrupted shadow, and I'm just going to blend it out. I didn't add any more product or nothing to this. I just went in with the brush and just blended everything out. And for my brow bone color, I'm going to go in with this Wet n Wild shadow in the color Brulee, I believe. And I'm just going to apply that to my brow bone. And I'm going to go back in with the same brush I used for the Uninterrupted shadow again. And just blend it out to make it look transition together so it won't really stand out. Alright, I'm moving on to concealer. I'm going to use Maybelline Fit Me concealer, which is like one of my favorite concealers. And I'm going to just use this under my eyes, down the bridge of my nose, on my forehead, my lip, cupid's bow lips, what? On my cupid's bow, and on my chin. So, yeah. And I'm just going to blend it out with a damp beauty blender. Dupe, because it's not real. And I'm going to set everything with this mineralized skin finish from MAC. And I'm just going to use this to set my concealer. And then I'm going to go in with a powder, another powder from MAC. And I'm going to set the rest of my face. And I'm just using this mineralized powder to set this because it's kind of really close to my skin tone, but it's a little light for my skin. And the actual MAC powder is the same color as the foundation that I have on. And I forgot to mention the foundation that I have on, but it's MAC Studio Finish foundation in NC45. And I'm going to go in with one of the LA Girl Pro Conceal, and I believe it's in the color Beautiful Bronze. And I'm just going to use this to scope out my contour, and I'm using a foundation brush to blend it out. And then I'm going to go in with my e.l.f. blush and bronzer set in Turks and Caicos. And I'm going to use the bronzer from this side. And I am going to just blend that into that area and just set that. And then kind of just bronze up everywhere else. So I'm adding it to my forehead, my chin. And I'm even going to take it on a smaller brush down the bridge of the sides of my nose. And just contour my nose. Alright, for blush, I'm going to go in with a Milani Baked Blush, and I believe it's in the color Berry Amore. And I'm just going to apply this to the apples of my cheek, and I'm going to take it a little bit above that bronzer. And then I'm going to go in with my favorite highlight, and I'm going to take that on my forehead, down my nose, and like the apples of my cheeks. And then I'm going to go in with this highlighter from e.l.f. I think it's one of their baked blushes, and I'm going to take this on the highest points of my cheekbones, down the bridge of my nose, and my cupid's bow. I'm going to blend everything together with an angled brush with no product on it. I just like to do this because it makes everything look blended together. I hate for like my blush, highlight, and bronzer to just look like it's in 3 separate places, which is, I like for everything to look blended. I'm really weird about that. So I'm just blending everything together. Alright, moving back on to the eyes, I am going to go in with a L'Oreal Smothering eyeliner. I believe that's the name of it. And I'm just going to apply that to my waterline. And then I'm going to use a Jordana liquid liner, a felt tip liner, to do my wing today. And I sped this up because I suck at doing wing liner, and it took me like 50 million years to get it right. So I kind of sped it up, and I just did one eye. So yeah. Alright, I went back in with that L'Oreal Infallible shadow and added it to my inner tear duct with a smaller brush. And then I'm going to go back in with Bandit on a smaller brush, and I'm going to apply this to my lower lash line area and just kind of smoke out this look a little bit. Alright, so if you wear lashes, this will be the time to apply them. But these are the 3 mascaras that I use. So moving on to the lips, I'm going to go in with the nude lip first. So I'm going to take this NYX lip liner in Cappuccino, and I'm just going to line my lips. And then I'm going to go in with Lime Crime's Coquette. And I am going to just apply this. As you can see, this nude is like extremely light on me. But I made it work, and it actually turned out really cute. So yeah, I'm going to go back in with that same lip liner and just kind of fix it and just tweak it a little bit. And it actually came out really cute. So that is the nude lip. And moving on to the kind of pinky lip, I'm going to go in with MAC Snob and just apply that to my lips. And it's kind of bright today, and a lot of times I just pat my lips together and go, and it just like fits me today. But for some reason today, it just wasn't working. So I went back in with the liner and from Cappuccino, the NYX Cappuccino liner, and just lined my lips. And this is how it came about. And then for the red lip, I went in with Jordana's liner, Easy Liner for Lips. I believe that's the name of this, but it's in the color, I don't even know the name of the color, you guys. It'll be below. But it's the red liner. And I'm just lining my lips with this. And then I went in with Ruby Roo from MAC and applied that. And then I'm going to go back in with a lip liner from Jordana again. And it's in the color Cabernet. And I'm just going to line my lips again with this, just outline it. And I wanted it to be kind of like a sultry, sexy kind of red lip, so I went in with that and then kind of filled it out and tweaked it and anything like that went wrong with a lip liner brush. So kind of just blended everything together, and it turned out really, really cute. So yeah, that is the red lip. Alright guys, so that is the completed look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up and be sure to share it so others can see it, so maybe they would like to recreate this look for Valentine's Day. If you recreate this look on Valentine's Day, tag me in your pictures. I would love to see how you guys add your own little touch to this makeup look. I think that is enough rambling from me today. Let me know which lip color is your favorite. And yeah, I hope you guys are having an amazing day. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.